all good. I might cut it to the first part, just a little, it's good. It's good dialect. That's how you build up dialect.
I want to see what like this look like a concoction, like you know, and there's guava. I fuck with guava, you know.
See. The real what's the name? Take real guava, but we had to switch guava with a guavarito.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's good though. It's good though. What's good, everybody? It's your boy James G, and you are now watching your favorite podcast, Talking Shit About Shit, man. The podcast where we have fun, get lit, and thank God while we doing it, man.
Amen.
We have a very special guest. I've known this dude for years, man. Like, we actually got some songs together. We need more. I'm just throwing that out there. We need more. But we got some tracks together that are fire. KAYEDO RAH, people.
Clap, 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 clap. Hey, what's going on, man? I appreciate you having me on the show.
Good, bro.
I appreciate it, man. You know, I seen all the drinks and stuff. I didn't know what the hell was going on. All I know, I had to come and support and get a damn drink with you.
Right.
Some guavas, babe.
Yeah.
Babe gonna be babe, and we're gonna rock out, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. You know, talking shit about shit. You know, J-Mix just actually dropped today.
Word?
Word. J-Mix just dropped today.
Dope, color dope. I gotta check that out.
Thank you so very much, man. So, well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and get into the first segment.
Okay.
People know this is my favorite segment.
Okay.
Guess what it's called?
What is it called?
The drink of the week! Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna get that little air horn. I gotta get the little air horn. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be in there real soon.
The drink of the week.
Yep. You know what it's called?
Guava's babe.
Yeah.
It's looking like something. I'm not gonna lie. It's just damn, man, dog. Like, my man's a bartender out here, man. Like, I should see the little box thing he put together with the.
Yeah, man. You know we can't give everybody no publicity. If they ain't paying for it, they ain't getting it. You know. Alrighty, man. So Guava's babe, pretty simple drink, but it's good. You take a little guava. The drink is actually made with guava, but we had to switch it with a guava substitute. It's still guava, but it's not guava.
But it's not guava.
Yeah.
Alright.
Add a little guava, little vodka, little lemon juice, and some blueberries.
Definitely blueberries.
With the blueberries, it gives
that taste. Yeah. I know. I see it. I see the berries at the bottom. Yeah.
So what we gonna do? We're gonna grab our cups. They have been sanitized. We have to say that. Not just have to, but we really sanitize these mugs. Like, we got to keep. We good on Rona over here.
A social distancing.
Social distancing.
I can't even say it. Social
distancing.
Like, y'all know what to say.
Alrighty, we gonna pop him open. Roll out of here. I've been waiting for a drink all day. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, let me get mine. Get some of that. Yeah. Appreciate you.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah. That's a minute of that, you know. I mean, appreciate you. How much of the vodka in there, player?
You know, it's a little bit more vodka.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good amount. It's
It's a good amount.
Yeah, it's to get you loose. You know, you're doing an interview. I don't want you to be all stuck up. You know.
Wow.
Just get you.
Hey, can I curse? I'm like, no bullshit. Like, the first thing was like 20 pounds of vodka just smacked me, like, and everything else is under it. But yeah, let's get into it.
You good now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a lightweight, so I'm gonna take my time on it. Like,
okay.
It might look like it ain't going nowhere, but just know it's going somewhere.
Don't worry. It's a better brand vodka, so it ain't gonna mess you up and nothing like that, you know.
My tolerance and your tolerance different, Joe. So it probably won't mess you up, but it might have me dancing and calling ex-girlfriends.
Oh nah, bro. We got the audience back. Audience, please help my dog not go crazy.
I got him. Don't worry.
Oh man. Alrighty, man. So what you think of? You good, T?
Yeah, it got a kick to it.
You got a kick.
Definitely got a kick to it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm more a smoker, so, but yeah, this is, you gotta take your time on it, unless like you like to drink, so, yeah.
Everybody know I like to drink, man. So what we gonna go ahead and do is go into the next segment, man. And it's called the guest spotlight. Really, I'm just gonna ask you 5 simple questions about your music, about what you think of the state of hip hop. Just, you know, just keep it open, keep it honest. And I know the drink gonna lose you up, so, you know, anything too crazy we ain't gonna keep. But
He gives you the drink first.
right.
And then you start asking me shit.
Kiss
It's
your
a
lips.
method to the madness.
Method to, thank you.
Alright, hit me.
All right, ready? First question. What's the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome with your music?
The biggest obstacle. You know, being a youngin and seeing a lot of the artists that I really look up to and stuff, like, it's a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that a lot of people don't see or don't get to take in like that. I guess for me, I thought that I was just kind of gonna go inside the booth, drop something, and everybody was gonna love me, and then and then I was gonna take off. But then a reality hit, and it's like there's all these little type of politics, and people want to see who you know, and what you can do before they even let you anywhere close to their ears or in their circle. So I guess I would say the hardest thing would be the actual getting into the industry and getting into the entertainment business. It's not even about your music. Like you can have the best songs in the world, but if you don't know how to do the politics thing, or you don't have somebody who's on your team, who's doing all your PR, then that's probably like the hardest thing for me at that.
All right, that's a good answer. All right. What do you enjoy and or hate about being an artist?
I would say I'm a versatile artist, right? I don't like to stay in one box. And being an artist, of course, you're trying to find like all your fans and people who are gonna rock with you, and not rock with you. And the only way that it'll happen is if you put all your stuff out there. The thing with that is that you'll have your people who say they only rock with a certain type of music. Like say that they only rock with I don't know like the Migos type of music or like the trap music. Of course, you can't get them out that box. Like they like what they like. So to them, your music will be deemed as trash or different. But then it's a whole nother world of people who love your music. So I'll say the whole finding out your niche and your audience and your people, I think that's probably like what I love and hate about it. The process of trying to actually find the people, and then after you do find the people and you got them, you don't have to try it again. Like they like you and your music for you, you know?
That's what's up.
Hold on, I'm getting another.
Go. You gonna get some answers about it. You gonna get some answers about it.
Guava's Bay.
Alrighty. If you could change one thing in the industry, what would it be?
It's a lot of inside moves. It's a lot of inside plays. I've never been one to follow who is popular or trending or X, Y, and Z, but that's where all the money goes. That's where all the politics goes, all the etc. But I would want it to actually be about the music, be be about the artist, be about all the talent. There's people who are killing it right now. But since they don't know how to do those type of plays, like you don't really hear about them. Or if you do hear about them, it's because you actually love trying to find brand new music and etc. So that's, yeah, I would definitely change that about that, especially here. Especially here, though, like, you know how it is here. Like you know how it is here, man. They got them gatekeepers.
Of course.
It's more than one way to win, so.
Okay. All right. One of my favorite questions by far, and I ask this to every artist because I need to know. Where is the state of hip-hop culture? Not just music, not just, dance, not just style. Culture, in your mind. Is hip-hop dead or alive to you?
I'm not going to say it's dead or alive. I'll say everybody trying to dick ride.
Right.
Like, I remember back in the 90s, though, on like the East Coast had a sound, the West Coast had a sound, and we had our sound, and everybody was trying to be different. And now it's like everybody want that Atlanta type sound, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I love Atlanta music.
Of course.
But it's like everybody, it's like I can live, like a perfect example, I went to like an open mic up there, and I feel like I heard 10 of the same song and 2 people stood out. And it makes those 2 people who stood out way more different, because they ain't sound like a Future, a Gunna, a Lil Baby, Thug. Like they all have that, they're like, you know what I'm saying, that high pitch type of,
like bump, like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's not what it's about. Like I could pull out though, like my playlist right now, and I listen to things from like jazz to a fucking R&B, hip hop. I got some pop. I don't know their names, but I know if I hear that song, that's my shit. Because it's a feeling. I feel like everybody is trying to do it for a check now. It's not like I love music. Like this is what it is.
Which is the artistry.
Yeah. So I mean, there are a few people who still trying to keep that old hip hop vibe. I mean, I wouldn't say to keep it exactly how it is, but just to add your type of flavor to it. That's all I'm like people like Tech 9.
Of course.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hopsin.
I already know you're talking about.
Hopsin.
I've been listening to that boy since Illmind Hopsin 3.
They call him like the black Eminem, and I get it, I understand, but see, he got his lane and he got his people who fuck with him. His hip hop skills are impeccable, but it's a certain crowd who won't
listen to him and actually taking their time to hear what he's saying.
Right.
A lot of people, I hate this, but they miss like the artistry and what he's doing. Like the guy's amazing to me. It's like it's him and it's one more guy. I think he's Chinese if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, he says Asian Chinese. He's Asian, but he calls himself Deep Fried.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jen.
No, Jen's good too. Cause everybody think Timothy De La Ghetto came before Jen, but no, Jen came before Timothy De La Ghetto.
He was Timothy De La
Ghetto
raps.
Yeah, Timothy De La Ghetto raps.
See, that's brand new information to me.
Yeah, Timothy De La Ghetto, he's actually really good, but Jen was back on 106 in Park.
I remember that. Honestly, like, and everybody knows this. Like since the whole thing with him and Sirius Jones, and then he kind of disappeared off the scene, and I see him back on like the Wild 'N Out and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like I get why he did it, but you could turn any situation into a positive type of situation. A perfect example, I would say, like how 6ix9ine is doing, or like when they had shot what's the nigga's name?
What, Pop Smoke?
50 Cent.
Oh.
Dog, like they shot him up, dog, like like 9 times, and he didn't hide inside a corner. He came out, he dropped. Everybody was scared of him because like, damn man, this man got shot. And like, you could take a bad situation
and turn it into something.
Take that energy that comes your way and put it into something, dog.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know what Jin has been doing prior to him coming out now, but I know after the Serious Jones thing, he was MIA.
Yeah.
So I mean, but yeah, that's not the question.
No, it's all good, man. Like, I love that because these questions, they break off into so many tangents.
Yeah.
So they give us a chance to talk about different things and then come back and round it off to the question. So. So you good? You think dead or alive? You say like in the middle, right?
It depends on what you listen. Like I have a whole playlist on my Spotify of just hip hop shit. Where if I have done like a little get together, everybody is drinking and playing some dominoes. I can get my whole playlist right, and everybody will be like, I got some DMX on there. How's it going down? It's all to the stars, and I got some know now. Like that shit'll be right. I got some Lil Wayne on there, like old Lil Wayne. Like it depends on where you at with it, cause I feel like music, it doesn't have a time. It's timeless. Like people still be playing music. People still be playing on the fucking my bad about the pipe. I'm trying to ignore it. I was supposed to turn it off. But fucking man, it's Guava's Bay, you know, all types of shit going on. But damn, people still be playing certain tracks. Like I went to a party not too long ago, and people went crazy. Thought like when the Soulja Boy came on.
Oh man,
you see what I'm saying? So it's on you and what you like as music. Like I'm not a DJ or nothing, but I know that if I cater to a certain crowd, I'm gonna look for all that type of sounds, inside of that field. Like I'm reading a book right now actually by L.A. Reid. I'm reading his book. It's called Sing to Me, and I do read books, y'all. I do read.
Read books, kids. Read books.
And it gives you a behind the scenes, almost, and it's crazy to me how he's speaking about people like the Jay-Z's. Yes, I would love to read that. About the Jay-Z's and like the Outcasts and all that, and he's speaking about these people that all of us probably see like you know, oh my God, Outcasts and Jay. And he's speaking to them like, you know, I guess it was different at the time, but he was that plug. Yeah. So to get a story from his type of perspective, it changes my whole mind about who's where and who's there. I guess I'm trying to say that you can know like how to catch a rabbit if you know how to feed him. Because if you chase him, he's gonna run. Of course. But if you have his food, it's gonna come to you. Yeah. So going back to the hip hop thing, if you got exactly like what the people need to hear, then they're not going nowhere. Yeah. So if you got what they want, you got it. We gonna say it like that. All ready? I'm sweating right now. I'm drinking this like I don't know how much of goddamn vodka you dropped. He's lying and smiling. I don't know where he's at. I'm okay. Next question. Go ahead.
All right, ready? What era would you place your music in?
Era as far as like years?
Yeah, years like timestamp, like 90s, 80s, 70s.
I can't even answer that because I'm always trying to recreate
and evolve
who I am and my sound, right? Because honestly, I don't feel like I've solidified a sound that's like mine. You could hear a Lil Wayne song and be like, yeah, dog, that's Lil Wayne. Like you could hear Drake. I want something that's so fresh, so like even Pop Smoke. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, but his beat selection, like I haven't heard people spit on those type of beats, and it's all been like bass sliding.
Yeah.
And it's sad that his story is cut so short, but he could have been far with his sound, because it was different, it was fresh, it was hype, it was exciting. So I'm just always trying to figure it out, always trying to solidify something, all of the above. So I can't even answer that.
No, it's good. It's good. It's just
even with that too, because like I'm actually doing like my own beats and stuff now. So figuring out what sounds I want to hear or spit to, like I gotta get into all that, but soon, just be patient, very, very soon.
Very soon.
So I can't even put myself in a specific
time.
Time or era. You know?
Okay, I can understand that. That's actually the first time I heard that answer, which is actually really, because everybody, they like, man, like I've heard most like 90s or like early 2000s, like between like 2005 and 2010.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot of times, and to actually hear that, like, man, like I don't have a specific. It's just like
you can't, you cannot. If you're trying to grow in this, dog, like a perfect example, dog. Like look at Lil Wayne. The block is hot. The block is hot. He came from that and the wobbly to a real G's moving silence like lasagna.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You know how long it took me to, like I sat and I thought about that line. The real G's moving silence.
Sounds like that.
I don't get it. And then I'm like, hold on, how you spell? I saw people trying to explain this shit, and I'm like, that's stupid. And then I actually spelled out, I'm like, lasagna, like, but see, I feel like he's always been that dude.
Yeah.
But he probably felt like he had to spit it a certain way to get the people's ear, and then boom, he cut out, he said, I'm the best artist, whatever. He killed everybody's song.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's song had a feature by him, and then Jay-Z had reached out to him, jumped on that song with it. Like it'll be a sad day at the time he leaves us. Yeah. You know, I'm not
hip hop.
Oh my goodness. I'm not putting any woo on him, but yeah, like I'm probably gonna cry, cause I cried when like when they killed Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. Like, and that's something else too. A lot of people was not rocking with Nip prior to him dying. Yeah. Prior to him dying. So to see all that, that's just, I mean, I really love all types of music, hip hop, all of the above, but I can get into that all day. But yeah, I wouldn't put myself in any type of thing. If you see Lil Wayne, he started from there. He's this guy now. He did a rock album. Yeah. Like he tried it. I guess it didn't go as planned, but you always have to reevaluate, reinvent yourself, because everything's always changing. Yeah. So I wouldn't put myself in any era. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, man. All right, we're gonna get into this segment. This is the segment of the show. It's a little, I really know how to explain it.
Oh, what happened?
It just make you a little like, man, what the? But it's called nigga. Like, what is going on? Okay. Today's topic is the topic of Lil Kim. You know, like, we have a picture of her. I'm gonna show him, but then I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys so y'all can actually see it. All right, what do you take from this? That's the actual picture of her. Yes, her then and her now.
This is her now at the bottom.
Yeah.
What do you mean this is her?
That's her.
Like, bottom? God damn. There's a lot of influence. there's a lot of influence on people and what they feel is beautiful and what's. Wait. Let me see it one more time. Let me see it one more time.
Let me go back to it.
Michael Jackson kind of did the same thing, man. You know. I mean, it is what it is. She probably felt like she needed to do this to keep herself in the media. I mean, I don't know her situation. I see the top picture and I'm like, damn, that's yeah. I see the bottom picture and I'm thinking that she had a little too much of Guava's baby. But we love you, Lil Kim.
We do love you.
Love all your music.
But the thing is,
who you are. I'll let you
I'm sorry, because I got to say this, like, we a lot of times don't get out the point, like, people have to love themselves. We a lot of times allow people.
I said that again.
A lot of times people don't love themselves, and a lot of times we allow people's vision for us to dictate how we act and how we move and how we live our lives. This, like, right here, honestly, is sad to me because it's like, I felt like Lil Kim, especially back then, was a beautiful woman. Now, coming into this day and age, and you looking like this, it's like what did you do to yourself? You spent all this money to try to make yourself feel and look better, and you don't. You made, like, honestly, if you would have just aged like you should have, appropriately, you would have aged so much more gracefully. With all that surgery and all these different injections that you took, now you just look like an old white lady. And you ain't that old. You ain't. But it's like now you look 70, 80.
How old is she?
She's not that old.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to figure out, I'm actually going to go Google up the age and everything. But right now it's just like, that was like, that for me just hurt me to the core to see, especially like one of the biggest female rap influencers do that to herself. And like, oh, she's 45.
She's 45?
No! No,
hey, I'm gonna get some more of this.
Finish him off. I'm.
Wow. Oh my God.
She's 45.
I'm sorry to hear that, but again, we love you.
Thank you, studio audience, for that.
We love you, Lil Kim, and we
do.
love all
our female artists,
our black and brown women that are natural and that love themselves and don't feel pressured to be anybody, do anything. Like, that is wow. Yeah, I did not know that. You're gonna see the picture. Yeah. Wow. And it's not even a drink that's like enhancing it, but
it blows your mind.
Yeah.
It blows your mind, man. Alrighty, man. That was sad. That was a little depressing. But there's a time in this show. There is a segment in this show that I love because it always brings the spirit right back up. And it's called Testimony Time.
Testimony. Okay.
You ever had a situation where God done brought you through something you thought you could not make it through?
Yeah.
And this is that time. Like, I've told my story about my injury, about my dealing with it. Me, I had to get into a fight with a U-Haul. He kind of won, but I'm a seeing. You know. That U-Haul watching, nigga. I'm coming for you. Don't worry. But yeah, like, man, do you have a time that you could think of that you could,
The thing that is coming to my head, and it's nothing too crazy. But I had a homie. He was selling a car. I don't know how old I was at the time, but it was a Monte Carlo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know, like we from Dade, you know, Florida shit. So it was a Monte Carlo, dog, like my dog Curve. Rest in peace. I knew him for years, right? And he was selling it to me like for $3,000.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot of money, but he was selling it to everybody else like for $5. So I had already gave him $2, right? And my mother, I'm Haitian, so my mother, she's like on me like, yeah.
One thing. Happy Haitian Flag Day. I gotta say that.
Oh, sac passe on my souls, we here.
I gotta say that.
It's a 19th day, but yeah. So she's big on like, hey, I'm telling you to get a receipt. I'm like, hey, mom, chill. You know, this is my friend. Blah blah blah. But he's a big dude.
Yeah.
So he got sick and he ended up in the hospital about something, right? And I'm just like, damn, like what the hell happened? So I went to see him. I'm like, yeah, man, you good? You coming out, right? Yeah, man, I'm alright. I'm gonna be out. And I want to say 2 days after that, he died. So he died from, I don't know if it was something dealing with his heart stopping or cholesterol, because he was a big dude, but or something along those lines. And then he died, and then it's like, okay, what happens now? So then I go to speak to his peoples about the car and shit, and everybody was arguing about the car and this, that, and that. And I'm just like, God, because I don't have any type of receipt. I don't know if he spoke to his mom about X, Y, and Z, but I'm just like, God, you get me out the situation, because I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear like my mother's mouth. I want to hear X, Y, and Z, but thankfully he spoke to his mom, and he told her that I had only owed her $1,000 left. So you know that cleared me out, because he can't talk. He couldn't say nothing for nothing. But that's definitely one thing that I remember he got me out of. If not, I would have been out $2,000 even.
But it's real like that. Sometimes it be the situation. You be like, God, what am I gonna do? But yeah, man, that's real. I'm sorry to hear about your friend, man.
Yeah, that's Curve. Big Curve, like rest in peace, homie. We love you, man. Up back at you, the 4th Ave, all them. Yeah, but this drink is whooping my ass, and
don't worry. That's why I got the plastic cups, because that could happen. So, but you know what, man? I thank you so much for coming on, man.
Appreciate you for having me.
Thank you so very much, bro. Oh man. Alrighty, man. Well, that was another episode of Talking Shit About Shit. Alright, bro. Well, one thing I need you to do, go ahead and let them know, you know, all your social media so they can follow you, everything, man.
What's going on? It's your main man, KAYEDO Roskis. You can follow me on IG at Roskis, RAHSKIIS. On Twitter, it's KAYEDO26. I don't be on Twitter, so just stick with the first one, IG Roskis, RAHSKIIS. If you love good music, then I love you. Keep it up.
Hey, man. Well, that was another episode of Talking Shit About Shit, and we are out.